got Party Barge versus Alelan.
The defense we've been talking about.
Yep, there we go. I need to, you know, Party Barge and Mini Barge just need to fusion dance, and then I think we'll both be godlike.
Yeah,
I need to take the active defense from Party, and Party take the Oki setup game from me. I think
that'd be pretty nice. Yeah,
it'd be team.
Like, only thing I just what's it called? Like, I want Party Barge to start like doing heat. Like, I feel like he hangs himself at times. Sometimes he plays good. Like, I like his positioning, but I feel like sometimes he just throw
an extra sweep. Like you didn't recognize you whiffed a crouch B.
Yeah, sometimes he goes a little too extra. Like, you know how when you played Mai, he neutral jump C like twice and jump CD once or something like that. That's a little too obsessive, because that's 3 of you whiffing. That means Angel gets in, because that's just her inching in a bit more slowly, and that's what she wants. Yeah, I like how he just chills, plays a fireball game, but sadly Terry didn't get shit. He didn't convert off of those crouch beasts. Yeah, I like how he's just being patient here, controlling that space that he wants. I think that the dive was a little too extra, but nothing happened. He didn't do anything about it. But I guess it wasn't too bad. But
no.
Yeah,
oh, okay, he survived. Oh shit. Well, he got out of there.
See, Alelan, this is like what I wanted to see him start using is like, so Terry doesn't really got much going on, but you better make sure like you know all your max like distance like pokes and stuff like that. You know, like we keep on talking about like jump CD, hop CD, stand B, stand D. You gotta get comfortable being those ranges and be able to use them when you think the opportunity comes up.
See that so I think this is why right here oh man, this might be one of those mental roadblocks I just got through. I'm Alelan. Is that how you pronounce it? Alelan?
I don't know.
Alelan, whatever your name is, please correct me one of these days. But I think what he's doing here is exactly like the difference in mindset. Or like I don't see these 2 ideas right here of waiting on defense and actively approaching with something defensive or offensive, right? Like I see them as 2 separate entities versus something that should work in tandem and conjoined.
So like right here, like since he's been waiting, he had like I guess you could say like more of a waiting / anticipated or anticipating defense. Sorry, this is where like you have to start developing a DP game, because this could have definitely been a DP right here, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like that's how you start developing your layers of your defense, when you start having an active defense when he jumps, and you say, okay, oh, it looks like a full jump. Okay, maybe he's gonna be. Oh, yep, he has got into this range. This is where I want to DP now. So you have to have that in your arsenal.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, you got a trip guard though, which is still not bad. It worked out for him.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is like as a player, I'm the one who is like trip guard is optimal, and then Party is like I'm defending my space, but I'm not seeing the 2. Like I didn't have the 2 in the same realm of thought, I guess.
Another thing too, what Alelan, I wish what he did, but I guess it just comes into learning your character options after. After he got those records, he should opt in for a safe jump. He needs to learn to opt in for a safe jump.
Yes, I agree. Everybody should learn safe jumps. Several safe jumps. How many? You find out. As many as you can get. As many ambiguous ones as you can find. Do it. Safe jumps will save a life. A lot of life. Tournament life.
Real life.
Real life. Yeah, you don't get stabbed at the machine as much with a safe jump. Just safe jump your opponent after you beat him.
Those are good trips. Oh, see, that was bad. Like,
I don't think he did that on purpose. That's for damn sure.
I don't know. This is where I want to Party Barge. I do want to like review these.
Oh, that might have been, yeah.
Because you know how like you get some personal time we watch these VODs together.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do the same with Party Barge.
Yeah, I think Party.
If he's ever up for it. If you're listening, Party Barge, which I doubt, but.
Oh, it's past. It's 10 p.m. over here, dude.
Oh.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
remember, 10 p.m. is his bedtime.
10
He's
p.m.
had his juicy already.
So when I get home and have dinner while finishing an episode of Bible Black is when he goes to sleep.
Yo, one thing I want to point out here, Alelan, is that Party is doing a strategic spacing here, where like when he does his fireball game setups and whatnot, you backed up. All right, he's CD'd you. He's doing the CD in a space where like he's so in between. I think this is one of Robert's strong suits, especially against Shune.
Yeah.
If you're not paying attention to Robert's movement, right there. So let me grab this draw thing real quick. I'll be like super quick with it. So you're right here. Oh man, stupid keyboard. Can't even draw a straight line. Bump into it. So you're right here, and then you could land here, here, or here, right? Like based on your jump arc, whatever you decide to do during the time. This covers all that shit, every single one of them, and he recovers in time if you don't cross him up to hit you next. So characters with a CD like this is exactly what I'm trying to do with Alice, right? This is the same theory. This is where I stole it from, and then I added the Logia DP on the back. But yeah, thank you, Party, for the tech. Really appreciate it. And let's move on. But you gotta watch out because he'll set up like it's a 1-2 punch. It's not just oh, I'm doing CD. There's something else too. You gotta be careful. That's why I also think I'm scared of like challenging people some of the times. Like it's like, what's coming next? You're gonna DP, I know it, and then they don't DP, and it's like, yeah, you should have punished there. And I'm like, hey man, this guy was being fucking crazy.
So, okay, I guess I just talk a little bit about it after this match.
Okay.
So we could pause right here.
Sure.
So this is something that I like to do in general, and like, I'll fucking block all day. Well, not like all day, but of course you gotta pay attention to that guard gauge, right? Mm-hmm. And what I like to do is, why do I block? Let me talk about. I guess let's just talk about why do I just block a lot of things. Now, the reason why like I just block a lot of things is I'm just, of course, it just comes part of conditioning in a way, where you're just trying to like gather information, you know? So you know how we talk about having blocking, and so pretty much I'm telling you the way how I see things with crouch, with stand B, and blocking, gathering information. And another thing I guess I should say right now, since just to put it out there, so I guess people who are watching and guess you can learn, spacing, dancing around your opponent's range. And like the reason why I do these things is because I'm gathering information on where you like to press your buttons, or where I stand, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Do you like to do nothing when I stand here? Okay, maybe next time would I notice a slight hint of you doing nothing when I stand here? What does that give me? That gives me like, now I'm gonna test you with a button. So it's just this layer that I develop as I like fill you out when I do one of these three things.
Yeah, I've been having a theory that I need to set up an offense that's like a quiz, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. Like it'd be more so of like you have like you're still relatively safe in most of what you're testing, but on the off chance that you're wrong, you're not super wrong. Like it's hard to convert a combo from that range, or maybe they get a sweep and a setup. You know,
sweep, setup, or a poke, and you just take.
Yeah, and then you're like, all right, this guy likes to do that shit right here. I've been thinking about that for a really long time. I even set it up in Dragon Ball, where like 90% of my offense was all about inciting a response from your opponent. It was not good at all. Like it was not super great, but what I would do is I'd cross you up with Bardock by using half a bar, and then I set up a rock, paper, scissors situation, Am I gonna frame trap you? Am I gonna grab you? Or am I gonna try to cross you up right here? And all of it was, you know, is someone ready for it? Is someone trying to mash? Can they DP through it? Can they do this? Can they do that? I thought so deep, right? DBFC players don't think like KOF players. That's right. That's why they're trying to reroute my brain so I can kind of understand this better. I'm getting anime out of it and fighting into it, and then I'm going to inject it again with anime when Strive comes out. Figuring this shit out. It's the sugar mommy.
Purple pants.
Yeah, that climbing. That's one reason I won't play Mary.
Yeah, I hate that down forward B shit.
I gotta practice going straight. Oh, you know what? That's what I should do. Is I should play Mary because I need to practice going into 2, like instead of going from like crouch blocking to the cross up, just holding down instead. I think it'll be good.
Party Bar needs to chill out. He's playing a little too much at too many times. I feel like he's too antsy at this moment, and like I mean, he does like think of good answers and when to like hit buttons. Yeah. But it's like too many of these little moments end up being a little too much at times. So he needs to be able to learn to slow his roll a little bit. You know how we're telling you to have those little pauses here and there to see if at this little quick moment he's gonna do something. That's what Party Barge needs to implement.
Yeah, the little wait and bait moments.
Mm-hmm. That was a clean overhead. Fucking the balls on that overhead. That's
the Party Barge special, man. I love it. I love it. It gets him hung sometimes, but I'm here for it, dude. I mean, he goes for it again, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, people were not what's it called, respecting Mary's overhead, or they were just not ready for it.
Yeah. Party, you're a god for that shit. I had to expose it when we fought, but you made me actually have to lab against that shit because I got so tired of just getting hit over and over and over by your setups. I had to figure out a way out. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of money. Yeah, how did he get hit there though? Hold up. Let me watch that again. Boom, boom. Did he just like go for some crazy shit off the rip? Oh, no.
That jump, he whiffed that and he got that jump.
Yeah.
I would have went for level 2. Like, I mean, it's cool. That's good damage, but I won't opt in for the climax unless it's like, you know how it does like an extra 80 or whatever amount of damage for the kill. Because that one extra.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like you could use it for all the other options, either getting an extra hit confirmed from light to clean out the game. Oh, that was nice.
Oh no, he didn't punish. And Mary has 2 hits there.
Out of a sticky situation, pretty much. He's going for the mix. See, like I wish, like, so you know how we're talking about like trying to bait and see if he gets to answer, because you know, Alelan in general, he's a little antsy, right? Like,
yeah.
From just noticing from like movement, and I noticed that he hasn't been showing us a little slight of stiffness here and there. This is where I would have backdash. I was kind of anticipating for him to roll after the mix, because like, so you know how he went for that jump B on the first hits and trying to go for overhead, and he went for a forward roll. That should have been that information grabber, right? Like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a similar setup. That's what he should have remembered. Like, oh yeah, he did roll forward. Let me see if I can bait that out.
I wonder if you can OS the roll, the rolling, or whatever.
Maybe.
Like if you let's go back here. Right there, where he jumps in on the corner and he gets out, like exactly where you were talking about. Because it's quarter circle back kick, right?
Yeah, he
would have been able to. Yeah, he would have done rolling the moment he landed.
Mm-hmm.
Kicked him overhead. OS'd it.
So if anything, he should have just went for a crouch B to the throw option select or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But instead, what he did was opt in for a jump. So since he jumped, that gave Yori the flames to the frames to roll out.
Gotta give Iori the flames, dude.
Yori the flames.
It's that time of night.
Yeah, dude. My words are just slurring like I'm fucking too high and drunk for this bullshit. I am high.
I feel that.
Oh yeah. It's work, man. You know, work. Coming here and doing this is work, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate your work with me, man.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's fun. I like it because I think it allows. So pretty much like, you know, my goal is to help players grow right now. Like people who I think that are not at my level, I want you guys to get to my level so you guys could beat my ass. Well, anyway, back a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to be able to like, you know, talk about this match right.
Party's got good evasion on that. Oh.
That was a misinput. I don't think that was.
Yeah, that definitely was not the party bar special.
Mm-hmm.
This is like league coaching. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I need the best I can get because I gotta beat some of the best people. This tournament is not the end goal, but it's definitely a stepping stone and a milestone. Sorry, what now?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying it's just like a starting thing, like to work on in your KOF, you know, career.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll continue doing this like as long as I can. I love what Sanchez is doing for the community.
He has 2 meter with Yori, so you know how like where Party was just applying all this pressure.
Yeah.
He should like blow back like what's it called? CD, right? Like I mean guard cancel CD. So the reason why I did want to see him to start using that, especially when we have like all these extra meter, even if you have 1 meter, because like in this matchup, Yori, you have the tools to play KOF footsies. Like he was just see how he was just taking everything, he was just getting chipped and he was getting frustrated.
Yeah.
That point, I would have just start what's it called? Like trying to play KOF footsies, keep away, like you know, Sylvie got very stubby normals. I mean, she could contest you once because I mean she has fast movement speed. Her jump attacks are actually pretty good. Jump CD, jump D. But you have to start to develop a good ground game with Yori, where you're gonna have to be able to anticipate a DP against their hops, like you know, buffing a DP in the neutral, throwing fireballs, baiting jumps, using your normals to keep her out, like you know, do like those what's it called, basic frame traps like crouch B, crouch P, crouch A. You know, then if she does like to press a button like here and there, then like that's when that crouch D comes in and you know get the swing and you freaking hit them, then that you convert off of that, right? So just learning like these little frame traps here and there against like these people who can't reach you, that's something you should like start considering, and developing good DP game and just play that game what Pierce and I were talking about, having that active defense, being annoying, reading the movements, defending certain spaces, and you know, all that good stuff.
Thank you!